Hello everyone and welcome to this new video. Today we're going to plan our new lineup and let's start from here. 20 points right now. Hopefully we'll be able to get to 44. I'd say 40, a little bit more like 46, 48 as soon as possible in order to be safe from the 11th position and the relegation zone in general. So, in order to achieve that, we will have to win today. I'm not sure whether we'll be able to because our opponents are all orange. All orange sit here in the league. They have conceded 15 goals and they've scored 17. As I said earlier, our striking skills are probably overestimated by this kind of stats because we scored 5 goals against Marino SV, even if we were probably not supposed to, because one of their defenders was disqualified. 1 out of 3, by the way. So they have probably scored more than we are supposed to score. I don't know if that makes sense in any way, but on the other hand, they've been conceding quite a fair amount of goals, whilst we have the best defence of the league, together with 90s and Bellocassone, which means that we are doing a job, at least with the defence. So let's quickly have a look at the lineup and see what we can understand here. 3 stars, 24.3, 24.2. I am afraid these guys have an ace up their sleeve, so let's open their squad. Let's have a look at their squad because I'm pretty sure they must have stronger strikers. But let's go ahead and offensive midfielder, 4.5 stars, 31.6. This one guy is very dangerous. Central midfielder, 4 stars, 30. 4 stars, 15.6. Does not sound like a lot. 29.2 with 4 stars, but injured. So this actually sounds pretty good for us. And then 31.3 with 4.5 stars. 31.6 with 4 stars. Sorry, I have forgotten what's here. 31.3 with 4.5 stars. So very good defensive midfielder. 31.6 with 4 stars. 15.6 with 4 stars. 27.2 with 3.5 stars. And 22.7 with 4 stars, but injured as well. So we have to, since we're having a look at their lineup, we'll have to have a look whether they have a good replacement for the striker, for the left winger, for the right back, and then the goalkeeper is pretty good. 25.5 with 4.5 stars. Of course, that was ironic, well, sarcastic. This guy is quite good. Well, actually, very good. He's got a non-impressive amount of routine, but skills are great. So 15.6 with 4, 27.2 with 3.5. So yeah, the center of the defense does not look great. The goalkeeper is very good, but probably pierceable. I don't even know if that kind of word actually exists. Then Hubert Sieger, I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry, Slovenian guys. Is that Slovenia or Slovakia? Sorry, I'm so sorry. Shouldn't have said that. I've got confused by the flag. By the flag. I'm sorry, very sorry. But 4.5 stars. So He's yeah, that's the very good goalkeeper. Sorry, I've got confused by my own mistake. Ortenzi, what's he playing? Yes. And then we've got to find the replacement for a defender. There's none. There's just Lemmy, who does not look very strong. Then they have an injured left midfielder. No particularly good replacements either. Then what do we have here on the right? There's going to be this guy in the midfield and the striker. Alright, yeah, they've got a very, very good striker actually. So we'll have to go defensive. Probably not very defensive, but defensive, that's quite sure. So let's see. Oh no, Matota's disqualified again, and this is a massive problem actually, because we don't really have, well, we could use Cancelli, but Cancelli's not supposed to play with the defense, is he? It's too short. This guy's just too short. Let's do he's too short and he's weak with heading skills. Worst thing ever. So no, Cancelli on the left, where probably Venero will be able to compensate. Then the rest is basically good. We don't really want to play at the center. We want to play on the wings, of course, and we'll go defensive or even very defensive. But they've got, I mean, they've got one striker and one offensive midfielder. We've got 4 defenders and 1 defensive midfielder. So I think this should suffice with a defensive mentality. Then we'll play on the wings. Should we play on both wings, or in particular on the right, on the left? On the left probably. 15.6 with 4 stars and 22.7 with 4 stars, but injured, so he's probably going to be replaced by a 3 stars player. Let's go and play on the left, because their left back is actually good. He's actually very good. So 4 stars, 31.6. This one guy is injured. It's going to be replaced by somebody who's not as good. How experienced is Login actually? Well, somewhat, well, 4.2 points less than the left back, but they won't have a midfielder to counter, well, any good midfielder in theory to counter Zanotti. Therefore, no, I think we should be playing on the left in particular, yes, because we're stronger there. And then goal scored 1, we'll go very defensive. Yeah, that's right. That is right. Then Fabris will be replaced by Quiriconi, sorry. And Bozzi will replace Vario Pinto, which is good. So I think that is it. It probably took longer than it should have, because despite the fact that the opponents are definitely good, but we don't have that many choices, I'm afraid. We only can only play on the wings here, and hopefully we will not bump into these midfielders too often. So yeah, that's what we have to hope in order to achieve those, well, in order to hopefully achieve those 3 points. Will we be playing at our stadium? No, at their stadium, which does not sound very good. So guys, I think that is it for today's video. Hopefully we'll be able to have a look at a very nice match again. Well, nice for us, of course. So thanks a lot again for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.